Hi, so let's talk about human-cyborg relations and soda cans and technological development. The main point I want you to get from this video is that technology allows us to reach outside of our bodily context. We're very different from the tree. Yeah.
So this is a tree, doesn't really use technology. You could say it's kind of aware because it has like tropism. You can see how like it moves to the sunlight, it grows towards certain things, it develops as an organism, but it doesn't use technology to enhance that development. It's everything that this tree does is within its own bodily context.
How are we different from the tree? A human is not like the great oak tree. The great oak tree remains stationary, feels the earth with its fingers, and receives everything it needs from the sun and the air. Humans must change their environment to receive their material means of existence. The irony of it is, humans need trees. So, it's important. So we've come a long way in our technological development over the last hundreds of years. Technological development is central to human history. The Neogene period, when humans were first coming to be, and what you see is that they're distinguished by their uses of technology. Now that was really limited to hunter-gathering technology at the time. It allowed humans to outcompete any other animal in the area, and so that's what allowed us to survive and populate and really just maintain our means of existence. Eventually we settled down into the agricultural revolution, where secure our food production by growing plants and domesticating animals. And right there you kind of see like a large radiation of human productive output. Since we were able to maintain the material means of existence, since we were able to maintain that food source, a division of labor. The idea though is from hunter-gathering stage of human existence to the agricultural stage, there's a lot of jobs that were replaced by just technology. So kind of fast forwarding, you see that Google, new jobs created now. Google wasn't even around, 20 years ago. But now they're one of like many huge software corporations, and there's millions of jobs in the software industry. There's the social pushback against technology. They don't account for the new jobs that are created by like our technological functions, like our technological innovations.
So this is I-110, and it's a result of human technological development capacity. It's a sign of a modernized state and just people's reliance on technology to get from A to B. And this is one example of how technology allows us to reach outside of our context.
So I think that's really important whenever it comes to talking about, what impact machines and technological innovation have on human existence. I think what it does is it allows us to solve, the most pressing problems of the time. There's so many problems that we need to solve, still that haven't been solved yet, and now we just have more space to solve those problems. So kind of going off of that, I think it's really this capacity of creation that really forms the barrier between humans and the technology that humans use. But we're actually creating people itself in terms of like sexual reproduction. Machines, cyborgs, whatever you want to call them, don't have that capacity to sexually reproduce with a human.
So this technology is a soda dispenser. You can see you can exchange credits. It's not really like food per se, but it's more like stuff that just tastes good, that we happen to like, that gives us pleasure.
I don't think machines would ever make sodas. They would just look at a soda as like, oh, that just corrodes their parts. They wouldn't have any pleasure out of having a soda. But
humans make sodas because we like sodas for some reason.
So, it's important. Technological innovation is not only central to the human development, it's also something that allows us to solve more difficult problems.